Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. Let's have a Christmas mug, shall we? Ooh, I have to come down quite low. Oh, I can kneel on the floor. So this year the house is a little bit busier. Last year it was just me and Amy, my daughter, in the house while I did Vlogmas, and my 2 cats. This year we have got myself and Amy, the 2 cats, although one of them appears to have turned into Sixtina Sid, and I'm sure is known by various other names now in the neighbourhood because he rarely comes back here for meal time. So interesting. There may be updates during Vlogmas about that. I also have my son Ross and his partner Harriet living here now. They have returned from their travels. They spent 18 months exploring Australia and they're back home now and living here. And they have a puppy. So the house is considerably busier than it was 12 months ago. So you will see already there's a bit more detritus lying around. We've had Advent openings this morning. It's been a lovely, lovely Sunday morning of coffee and chat and reminiscing and laughter and just the sort of thing that just fills my heart with joy. I'm a very lucky mum, I think. But let's not ramble, let's not fall into the trap of rambling, and I'm going to find somewhere to sit and we'll open this year's Advent calendars. Are you ready for this? It's a bit warm and sunny now. Oh, let's turn the heating down. Right. Advent calendar opening time. Do you like my Christmas mug? This is a new one. I bought it in Norway. I'll talk in another vlog about a recent trip I made to Norway because I've got some yarn shopping bits and pieces to share with you. But I saw this mug in a shop that I ventured into and I just thought it was lovely. Really nice. Hadn't seen anything like that here in the UK. I'm sure somebody will tell me that they are available in the UK, but I found this in Norway. They did a whole range, and if I wasn't travelling, no, I wasn't, I could have got more, but I was worried about bringing other items, whether or not I'd have room in my suitcase and how well they would travel. I didn't want to risk it, but yeah, I'll just have to go back, won't I, and buy the rest of the set, a bowl, plates, all sorts of things. A good excuse for another holiday. Although I'd have to make sure I went at Christmas, wouldn't I? Because it wasn't a specific Christmas shop. Oh well. Right, let's talk about Advent calendars. This year, as I've already mentioned, I've got 2 Advents. Well, I think I've already mentioned it. I've got a yarn Advent calendar by Hook and Kutch, and I have something completely different this year, and that is the Hotel Chocolat Advent. I'm trying to think what it was that inspired me to get this. I think my son, since he's returned from Australia, he's been, we've had a bit of excess milk to use up, and so he's been using the velvetizer that we've got, which if you haven't got one already, they do make amazing hot chocolates. And so he's been having more hot chocolates, and I thought, then I got an email from Hotel Chocolat saying about their Advents. I thought, that would be a good one to have. I mean, I'm not quite sure how healthy it is, although, milk, get my calcium intake in. So let's have a look at this. As you can see, I've not even taken it out of its external packaging. Oh, it's a whopper. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put this. Right, so it opens, it's got windows either side. Look at that. Oh. And I do love a hot chocolate. And these ones aren't full of nasty additives. I mean, generally, just looking now, generally it's just cocoa solids, milk powder, sugar. So it's just like drinking milk and eating chocolate. So where's number one? Not on this side. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is on this side, right here in the middle. Let's open it up. Not going to have any nails left by the end of Christmas, or by the time Christmas gets here. Oh, pumpkin spice. That could be rather nice. And they also give instructions for iced. Have it iced. I think I'll have that tonight. Little bedtime drink, hot chocolate, pumpkin spice. There we go. And the good thing about this, if there's any that I don't fancy, then there's plenty of other people in the house who no doubt will give it a go. Right, so here we have Jess's advent calendar. Jess is a friend of mine. I met her at the Crochet Sanctuary a few years ago. She's a yarn dyer and a very busy mum to 3 lovely boys. And she's training to be a nurse as well. She does it all. She has lots of balls that she's juggling. And I have collaborated on her 2 previous advent calendars with various Mrs. G items. And once again this year she asked if I would be happy to collaborate. And of course I said yes. I love working with Jess. I love her yarn. I think she's amazing with her colour inspiration and how she transfers that into hand-dyed yarn. Beautiful. But I've been very good and I haven't opened it. I also want to stress this is not an ad. I have paid for this. I've paid the same amount as everybody else for this advent calendar. And she always laughs when I buy the advent calendar because she says, Amanda, it's full of your things. You've made things for the advent calendar. Now you're buying them back. But I didn't do it the first year. I didn't have it her first year. And I had serious FOMO when I saw all the gorgeous yarn. So since then, I have bought myself one because I didn't want to miss out. Now, there have been several members of my the crochet community who have already opened the box. They have already snuck a look inside and they have already opened all the extras because Jess, not only does she provide yarn, as I've already discussed, I make a lot of the extras that go in. Not all of them, but I make a lot of them. And a lot of my naughty friends have already opened them. We have a little WhatsApp group. And there was, well, she's a ringleader. That's, that's all we can call her. You've not heard it from me, but her name is Laura. And she basically egged everybody on to open up their extras because she had way before the 1st of December. But there were a couple of us who haven't. There were a few that surprised me. Jackie W, I didn't expect you to fall under Laura's bad influence. Need I say more? But yes, I wanted to leave it in the box so that you could see that I have not succumbed to temptation. So I have no idea what awaits me other than the photos of this enormous box that I have seen on social media. Look at this box. Oh my word. Hang on. This is bigger than last year's, Jess. Oh, crikey. Oh, look at that. That is enormous. Absolutely enormous. And this year's one, the theme is Phantasm. I made these stickers as well. Sorry, I'm going to be blowing my trumpet several times with this calendar, I think. But yes, people think I just make stitch markers, but I make so much more than stitch markers. And yeah, these stickers are just one of the things that I produced for Jess. Going in and excited. Wow. Look at that. It's like row upon row of Cadbury's chocolate, isn't it? The purple. I should have had my nails done purple to match. Oh my goodness. That's amazing, isn't it? Look. There's a little card there. I'll put that up in my workroom. Oh, Jess. Where do I begin? I guess with number one. Okay, so there's these are lots of the extras, where they say extra. And she does suggest somewhere which days to open it. So I need to go back and have a look to see when I need to start opening the extras. She's done a blog post. There's a Facebook group just for people who have the Advent. Oh, she's super, super organised. So, oh, where's number one? Oh, there's even a 25. There's number one just here. I also believe that there are a couple of Advents left on in her Etsy shop. So do go along and grab one. They sold out so early in previous years, and again this year, that she actually made some extras just in case. Because the thing is, people see on social media, see people opening their boxes, and then they're like, oh my goodness, I didn't know there was an Advent, can I get one? And always, obviously the answer is no, they sold out months ago, but you're going to be in luck because there are still a couple left in her Etsy shop. So get on down there and grab yourself one, because well, you can see already how amazing it is. It's like Christmas Day has arrived early. So number one is called Unicorn. I like how it's got the number on it as well. I remember last year I was writing the numbers on the back of the tag so that I could keep track of what day they came. I opened them. Look at those colours. Now, a lot of people say, I love the idea of a yarn advent, but what are you going to do with all those mini skeins of yarn? There's also a couple, I think there's 2 full skein yarns in here as well. People say, what are you going to do with all of that advent yarn? Well, again, this is where Jess is fabulous, and she has collaborated with Claire from Claire's Made It. She has designed a project for this advent. She did one last year, a beautiful, beautiful scarf, and she's done it again this year. The pattern was released this morning. I haven't looked at it yet, so I don't know if it's the whole pattern or just day one, but I will add something to the screen once I've had a look at the link and looked at the pattern. So I don't know if it's released each day or if it's released in full, but isn't that gorgeous? Love the colours in today's, and I can't wait to find out what the pattern is, what it is we're going to be making. So I'll pop that back in there. These bags are gorgeous, aren't they? Oh, super, super excited. So yes, I've got all of the days here, Some are in silver. They feel like bigger skeins. 25 is massive. That feels like a full skein. What's this one? Ooh, extra number 4. Oh, actually, I think I might know what that is. I think that might have been something that I did. But that's massive as well, look. That's massive. Oh. So yeah, this is looking incredible. And the great thing is, although I've collaborated on this, I have no more idea than anybody else. I have no idea about the pattern, I have no idea on the yarns or anything. So it's really super exciting. Anyway, I'm rambling again and dropping zigzaggy bits of paper. Magnetic closed box, so your box that can be used over and over again. Really good for storing all our yarn stash. Right, I've no idea really how today's going to go. I'll get the Christmas bits down from the attic and just start getting the house ready for Christmas, you know, clearing bits of furniture to make room for the tree, all of those things. The animals are going to wonder what on earth's going on. But at the same time, it's a normal Sunday, you know. My daughter Amy's having a lazy morning. She didn't wake up till 10 o'clock. So she's just having her coffee now, taking it easy. She's opened her advent calendar. She's got a chocolate one. No doubt she'll come on one day and open it in front of you guys because she always enjoys that. But yeah, I'll just take you around with me and video bits and bobs of what we're doing and see what I've got by the end of it. And with any luck, I'll upload it later this evening. So come along for the ride. Who knows what December's going to bring. I've got a few trips out. So again, I'll share those things with you. And yeah, just general daily life vlogging really of somebody who works for themselves. Stay-at-home mum. I look after my daughter Amy. If you've been before, you kind of know what to expect really. So I hope you're as excited as I am for Christmas, and do share down below in the comments if you've got any advents that you're opening, because I'm always on the lookout to try something different. So yeah, share away please. I'll catch up with you all again later on.
Releasing moisture and then
the sausage is a bit thick, but I must say I love the flavour of the sausage.
Bruleed bananas.
you see the thick bars here. Yeah. You were nearly there.
Yeah. It all tastes excellent, but it is a bit tough and heavy.
Can you really ever have too much sausage?
It's not been
Judges, you may now leave the tent. Thank you.
bye for this report.
So, Paul would love you to make exquisite French.
This cooks really quickly, I think. I want to make sure I've got enough.
You made like a second.
I think they've got theirs in with it. Don't know. Is that for the Japandi as well?
Hello bakers, welcome back to the tent. It's your showstopper challenge. And the judges would...
You don't, it'll bleed and they
I didn't even know if I was any good, you know, before. And I think if I make it to the finals.
Well, as you can see, I've started to bring a few of the Christmas boxes down. So I've just got to get Ross to bring the tree down from the attic, and then we'll get everything put up. So who knows? By the time tomorrow's vlog is out, it may well, some miracle will have happened and the Christmas decorations will be up. So let's see what tomorrow brings. Amy's put her little Christmas tree up. I'll have just put some footage of that. She did that all by herself, independently. I just had to tweak the lights ever so slightly for her. So that was really very good of her. And I think it looks fabulous. And I'm just going to sign off so that I can get this vlog up on day one without too many difficulties. So I hope you've had a lovely day, and come back tomorrow and see what happens tomorrow. All right, thanks very much for watching. Bye for now. Oh, excuse me. All right, catch you all again a bit soon. Blah, 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 blah. I'll catch you all again